Hi, so today's video is going to be all about hair color. I always tell you guys that I want to show you guys the new hair color that I use or what the hair color looks like. So before I tell you what I have in my hair, I kind of want to show you how I sectioned it because I let my hair grow out for 3 months, so it was a big outgrowth. So I know a lot of you guys want to see how I section it, but until I can find a technique on how to like position the camera and apply the bleach and do all that, then I'll definitely show you guys. But you know, applying bleach, you have to really pay attention to it and be careful that the bleach is only being applied in areas that where it needs to be applied. So I used my Blonde Me Premium Lift 9. Now I only recommend this if you, I don't want to say like me, but if you have a lot of experience with bleach and hair texture and the levels. This is a really good bleach, but you have to pay attention and know what you're doing when you're using this type of bleach. It's really good. So what I did was I started from the sides up with a 20 developer. Now, I have a lot of hair, so I know how my hair lifts and, you know, just the stages that it goes through. So when I did the top from the back to the front, you know how I told you, well, it's the sides, the crown, and then this front area right here. The front area is always going to be the most fragile, so you don't want to apply the bleach there first. So from the back to the front, I use a 30 developer. Now, these are the developers I use. These are from Claro Soy 4-Plex Pure White Gentle Lift, the 20 and the 30. Now, a lot of you might be like, why? Well, I have a lot of hair, so by the time I get to the front or even to the middle, this might already be lifting and probably be a level, 2 levels ahead. So I can't, you know, it gets complicated. You don't want to wash the sides out and then have this top. I mean, how am I going to wash the sides out without getting water on the top, you know, and just messing up the whole thing? So 20 lifts a little bit slower, the 30 lifts a little bit faster. So if it makes sense, the hair will evenly process at the same speed. Now this is only because I have a lot of hair. Now if someone had like a ½ inch of root and thin hair, then you only want to use one developer. Either you choose the 20 or the 30. It always depends on the person's hair, on their structure, you know, if it can handle the bleach. And I mean, if you know how to do hair, you always have to consider if their hair is even healthy enough to bleach. So 20 on the sides and 30 on the top. And then I washed it out past always the golden, and then past the yellow, past the sunshine, of course. And then it's just like almost to the pale stage. Since I didn't want it to be white, I didn't bleach it all the way to the white, like pale white stage. So this color is also from Sally's. This cost me around $5, maybe even cheaper. This is a 10N/1001 Satin Blonde. The directions are right here on the back, and it's permanent gel hair color. Now, if you want to apply this blonde, you need to pass, like how I said, you need to pass all those stages. It would be like if you still had gold in your hair, it would be like applying this on top of brown hair. It would do absolutely nothing. So try to get it as light as you can, even if you have to wash it out and lighten it just a little bit more with the lower developer. As long as you pass the orange and you don't have to bleach it to the white. So it's kind of like in the middle of yellow stage. If I can, I'll find a swatch right now and show you. So do that and then read your instructions. I left mine in for 45 minutes with the 20 developer, and then I did tone it. So I toned it with this, the Flash Finish Sheer Rapid Toner Ultraviolet, Paul Mitchell, and I also, I used a 20 developer with this. So the way I applied the developer was I sectioned my hair, of course, and then just kind of flicked it on. So it wasn't like my whole head was with toner. So it was like my 10N with little highlights of the toner, so it's all mixed, so it's not like a flat blonde. And then I left that in for only about 10 minutes. That doesn't stain your hair either, so it just toned it. So, and then it came out with this nice buttery blonde. So if you're looking for a blonde that's not going to be white or ash, the 10N is really pretty, but always make sure you grab a toner. This one though is professional, so you won't find this at Sally's, but you can use whatever toners they have there. T18 is pretty popular. So that's it. Oh, and then I have this generic silk remedy that I also bought at Sally's for around $8. This works really good. It left my hair really soft and shiny. Oh, and it's compared, this one is compared with the She Silk Infusion. So the She's probably like 20 bucks. This one was $8. It's thick. It's a thick serum, but it's not greasy. That's what I like about it. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. I always try to get straight to the point. You know, I don't want to bore you, and I kind of just want to show you everything I use. So if you are confused about something, let me know, and I will get back to you. that's it. So I hope you enjoyed the video and thank you for watching.